When I first saw Her Highness, Sheikha Moza bint Nasser, the first thing that drew me to her is her impeccable sense of style and charisma. But what glued me to her is her high jewelry collection. If I were to use a word to describe it, it would be elegant, just like her wardrobe choices. Oh, but you don't have to take my word for it. In this video, you're about to discover the polished, pampered and absolutely put together high jewelry collection of one of the most stylish women on the planet. From Cartier to David Webb, Bulgari to Graf and Chaumet, ladies and gentlemen, step into the shimmering high jewelry world of Her Highness Sheikha Moza bint Nasser. Oh, I'm so excited. But first, how about I introduce myself? If you're new here, my name is Amanda and I'm building a community of jewelry collectors and lovers. If you're looking for candid conversations in the world of high jewelry and you also want to stay in the know of happenings in this sparkling world, hit that subscribe button to become a part of this family. Sheikha Moza bint Nasser Al-Missned was born on 8 August 1959. She is one of the three consorts of Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, the former emir of the state of Qatar. She is also the mother of the current emir, Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. I really hope I'm pronouncing these names well. Other than the current ruler, she has 6 other children, making 7 in total, 5 sons and 2 daughters. Sheikha is the co-founder and chair of the Qatar Foundation, the largest state-owned NPO in the country. Her love for education is expressed through her education-focused initiatives in the country and around the world. She has dedicated her efforts to advancing education reforms within Qatar through the Qatar Foundation for Education, Science and Community Development. This non-profit organization was established by her husband in the same year he assumed the role of emir. Here's the thing, Sheikha Moza is not just a pretty face with an obsession for education. She is also a formidable force in the country with her influence felt in the halls of power. So much so that she has been referred to as the actual ruler of Qatar and the matriarch of modern Qatar. According to reports, Sheikha Moza plays a significant role in shaping Qatar's political, social and foreign relations as part of the country's soft power strategy. Don't you just love it when women are a part of nation building efforts? I know I do. As the co-founder and chair of the Qatar Foundation, she contributes significantly to fostering Qatar's international relations through initiatives such as the establishment of campuses of Western universities in Qatar. Sheikha Moza's influence is also evident in the country's strategic decisions and her active role in shaping Qatar's international image, particularly in the realms of education and humanitarian efforts. Beyond education and politics, she's a savvy businesswoman with a clear obsession for passion. She is the owner of Le Teneur, a French luxury goods manufacturer. She has also been recognized for her unmatched influence. In 2007 and 2010, she was listed as one of the 100 most powerful women by Forbes. She was also listed in the top 100 most powerful Arabs from 2013 to 2017 by Gulf Business. In 2011, she placed second on the Vanity Fair International Best Dressed Women's list, and in 2015, she was named to the Vanity Fair International Best Dressed Hall of Fame list. Okay, I know you're itching to get into the high jewelry collection of Sheikha Moza bint Nasser. Let's jump in. In my video on affordable substitutes for expensive gemstones, you can click the card at the top to watch it. I confessed to my obsession with pearls, and someone tried to yank me out of it. It worked briefly, but as I began to work on this video, I fell right back in. Her Highness has an exquisite lineup of pearls in her collection, fit for the queen that she is. From a simple strand of pearls to layers of it, South Sea pearls to Tahitian, and everything in between. Her royal fabulousness has it all. Whether it's a Mikimoto, Robert I, or even the Cartier pearl necklaces she wore during her visit to Morocco for Prince Moulay Richard's wedding in November 2014, her collection has some of the most beautiful pearls in the world. I found a similar strand of pearls that you may be interested in. The link is in the description below. How do I even begin to talk about this Cartier snake necklace? Each time I try, I find myself gawking at it with my mouth open. How is it even real? The first time we saw this necklace was on the iconic model Naomi Campbell. Called Eternity, it was embellished with 2 of the largest emeralds in the world, weighing 205 and 206 carats, along with 26 Baroque pear emeralds, 3,957 diamonds, and fine pearls. It was crafted to commemorate the 150th anniversary of the Monsieur. The necklace is believed to have been modified for Sheikha Moza by replacing the big emeralds with 2 big white diamonds and removing the small emeralds and pearls. Sheikha Moza wore the necklace in 2010 to an event in London. To the best of my knowledge, she hasn't been seen in public in it ever since. I wouldn't blame her. I'm not trying to snap my neck by wearing it all the time. From Boucheron's Kissing collection comes the smoosh-worthy set. The magic of this design is that it allows the stones to float over one another. The upper one is cut according to classical rules, and the lower one has a flatter shape, acting as a supporting stand to the former. Sheikha wore the kissing earrings, made with Colombian emeralds, during her meeting with the French President Emmanuel Macron in Paris. She has also been spotted in another rendition with sapphire earrings and ring. By now, you may have noticed that Her Highness has a thing for more proportionately sized jewels, but she takes a different route with these David Webb creations. I love that it makes a statement, but I love even more that she styled it with black to give the jewels room to shine. Darling, it's one thing to own high jewelry, and another thing to know how to style it. And I can tell you that Sheikha Moza knows how to style it. Talk about the art of balance. She wore these David Webb coral and gold jewels during her state visit to the Dutch King's coronation ceremony in April 2013 in Amsterdam. I found similar earrings that you might be interested in, and I have linked them in the description. What do you do when you've got Arab oil money, a refined taste in fashion, and an eye for sparkling treasures? You make belts out of gemstones, of course. This midnight scene is one of my favorites, created by Sylvia Fomanovic. It is a custom-made moonlight belt made with gold, mother of pearl, and diamonds. I saw this Harry Winston diamond necklace years ago, but while I was still dreaming about it, Sheikha Moza was purchasing it. Here again is a good example of why I used the word elegance to describe her collection. This necklace doesn't try too hard to be noticed, yet you can't take your eyes off it. The multi-shaped cascading diamond necklace, created by the American designer, was worn by Her Highness during her visit to Sudan in March 2017. Sometimes, all you need to elevate an outfit is a simple sautoir. Here, Sheikha is seen wearing a Cartier Hamsa necklace for the Fashion Trust Arabia Prize ceremony in Doha. The Hamsa is a palm-shaped amulet popular throughout North Africa and the Middle East, depicting the open right hand, an image recognized and used as a sign of protection many times throughout history. The Hamsa has been traditionally believed to provide defense against the evil eye. A beautiful blue sapphire graces the center of the necklace. If there's a high jewelry brand that understands the concept of quiet luxury, it's Boucheron. Wait. Before I trigger a debate on whether high jewelry can actually qualify as quiet luxury, hear me out. The Italian brand understands how to create pieces that seem to be content with themselves and don't fight for attention. Their works remind me a lot of the personal style of Sheikha. In these images, we can see her making a case for Boucheron in drop earrings studded with rubies and this bracelet and earrings sprinkled with diamonds. Shoemade's diamond wings tiara brooches are one of the most unique creations from the brand, and it doesn't try too hard to be noticed. By now, you can see a pattern in the high jewelry collection of Sheikha Moza. Created in 1907, the tiara consists of a frame surmounted by a pair of wings, with feathers closely set with diamonds and patches of translucent blue enamel. The fascinating feature is that the wings can be adjusted to any angle and can be taken off the tiara frame to be worn as a brooch, individually or as a pair. Interestingly, the motif was inspired by the winged helmets worn by the flying Valkyries in the operas of Richard Wagner. Here is another highlight from the high jewelry collection of Her Highness. Understated but still worth its weight in awesomeness. This Cartier Panther set sees the iconic motif come alive with diamonds, onyx, and emeralds. What caught my attention is that Sheikha opted for this subtle version of the Panther design instead of the more flamboyant options we often see among collectors. At this point, I can dub her the queen of quiet luxury because why choose this when you can have this or this or this? Okay, maybe she has them, but we just haven't seen her wearing them yet. Oh, these Panther pieces are just waiting to be added to your collection. Finally, let's appreciate my favorite piece in her collection, the Udiana necklace by Cartier. The word Udiana, which means garden in Sanskrit, showcases the iconic style and color palette of the 1920s Tutti Frutti designs. The necklace flaunts a rich selection of carved gemstones, all set in platinum, and is designed to be worn in multiple ways. The star of the necklace is a 67.7 carat hexagonal shaped engraved ruby pendant from Mozambique. The engraving is carried out by hand using a technique developed by the Mughals in the 17th century. With a handful of pieces that I've showcased, I bet I've given you a solid feel of the high jewelry collection of Her Highness Sheikha Moza bint Nasser. As always, now is the time to grade a high jewelry collection using the gems and jewelry's 5-part metrics, which are personality. How well does the collection mirror Her Highness Sheikha Moza bint Nasser? Timelessness. Every collection needs classic pieces. Does this collection have them? Versatility. Does the collection represent various stones and designs? Flexibility. What's the ratio of everyday pieces to special pieces in this collection? Genius. Do we have enough unexpected designs to wow the imagination in this collection? For personality, I give this collection 5 out of 5. It's impossible to argue that this collection isn't a perfect reflection of the quiet luxury taste of Sheikha Moza. In the area of timelessness, I give this collection 5 out of 5 because I can easily see it staying relevant through the years. We also have pieces from decades ago in this collection that look like they were made today. In versatility, I grade this collection 3.5 out of 5 because I didn't see as many gemstones to make this a rich representation of gems, but there were enough designs to make it interesting. What about flexibility? This collection scores 5 out of 5. Oh my god! We see it all! Her collection is teeming with pieces that can be worn to grab drinks with friends and also options for when you want to hit the red carpet. I love it! Finally, with regard to genius, this high jewelry collection earns 5 out of 5. The high jewelry collection of Her Highness Sheikha Moza bint Nasser has enough creative designs to keep me transfixed for a decade. From carved creations to iconic motifs like the panther and snake, realistic motifs like roses and beetles, to abstract offerings like this brooch, everything here is a hit. In all, the elegant high jewelry collection of Her Highness Sheikha Moza bint Nasser earns 23.5 out of 5. This is the highest I've graded any collection in a while. That's a major win if you're drawn to more flamboyant jewelry that threatens to break the neck of those who turn to look at it. You should check out the collection of Nita and Bani. Click the video on the screen to see it, and I'll see you in that video. Bye bye.